Hello, time for you. This is Rose Guider. Today is Thirsty Thursday. We're going to talk more about things for your skin. Your skin is thirsty, but today we're going to talk about some tools that we can all use to do your Savvy Minerals makeup. Okay, we've been talking about that for quite a number of weeks now. We get rid of some stuff. And we now have gone through all the Savvy Minerals line. And now I'm going to talk about the brushes. Now I'm going to talk about the brush set today. The brushes come in, the brush set comes in this nice case. Nice zipped case. You open it up and it has room for all of your brushes. Now this is the brush kit. Comes with 5 different brushes. You can add to this. It holds a lot more, and I do that because there's a lot more brushes. There's 8 more brushes, and we'll be talking about them next week. But today I'm just going to talk about the 5 that come in this set, and they're called the Essential Brush Kit. They are designed to hold the optimal amount of product for you to use to put on your makeup. They're made of a high quality synthetic fibers, and those fibers are just so soft. They've been tested by dermatologists. They're easy to clean, and we'll talk later about cleaning our brushes. They are made in Italy. Everything's just better in Italy. I don't know if you've been there, but everything is great in Italy. And these brushes are really good. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. Now this brush kit is $88.50. You can buy these brushes separately. At one time you could not. Like I just wanted to buy a few of them to take on travel with me, and I couldn't. So I made things work out so I could have a brush set for travel and a brush set for home. Because invariably, if I wait until after I use my brushes the morning that I'm going to travel, the likelihood of me forgetting them and just putting them back out of habit is high. So I have a separate kit for my travel, but not the same brushes, not necessarily. So anyway, let's go through these. These are the blending brush, and I've talked about the blending brush before. The blending brush is something that I use a lot for my eyes. You can use them for anywhere that you want to blend, but I use it a lot for my eyes. It's pretty big, a lot bigger than, I'm going to talk about the eyebrow brush in a minute, so I'll just show you the two. The eyebrow brush is more firm and shorter. The blending brush has longer bristles and has more of them. So you can see I can move, I can move these pretty well. And when I use them, I can blend. This eyeshadow brush is a little bit stiffer. It doesn't blend as much, but it's good to get into the creases or to just put some highlights here and there. So it's made to go in smaller places. I'm sure you could just use this all over, but I find the blending brush to work better once I put on some. I like to put it on with that, and then maybe put some in the crease here, but then when I finish, I'll blend mostly the whole upper eye and maybe even some in the lower eye. Okay. So these are the two that I use religiously for my eyeshadow, and that is the blending brush, which can be bought separately for $13, and the eyeshadow brush, which can be bought separately for $13. So both of those $13 a piece. I'll talk about the kit price in a minute. Then we have the foundation brush, which Let's see. Come in focus. There we go. Very round and kind of firm, but yet it's very soft. And it works very well for putting on your foundation wherever you want. And of course that would be everywhere. So nice. These handles, I call them handles or whatever, they're very easy to hold. So they're very, very nice. This foundation brush can be bought separately for $23. Then we have the blush brush, and this is more of a round but flatter. You know, this was round and round. The difference, this is the foundation brush, and this is the blush brush. So this is, it's got some roundness to it, but then it's a lot flatter. So you would put on your blush like that after you put it in your makeup. And the last brush that comes in this kit is called the Veil brush. And the Veil brush, oh, it's just so soft. And it's a very big brush, as you can tell, very big. And it's used to put veil on. And veil is but the last thing that you put on your face when you're doing makeup. It's a very, it can be shimmery, or it can be a matte. There's two different kinds that Young Living has, and we've talked about them, I think. And so you just kind of brush it on very, very lightly. It feels so good because it's so soft. And you can buy this brush for $37.50. So if you bought the blush brush, like I said, it's $88.50. If you bought them all separately, it would cost you $111.50. So you save $23 on the brushes. That's not counting the case. And I would say this case would probably cost at least $25. At least. Probably more. Depending on where you bought it from. But it's a nice case. Nice to have it. So anyway, you're probably saving like $40 to $50 if you buy the kit to start off with. So that's all that I have today. We'll come back next week and I'll talk about the other 8 brushes that you can only get singularly. Bye. Have a great day.